This is my computer, and of course, I've also made footage of my computer in the past regarding it being remotely attacked by aircraft that flies over the home every time I get on my computer. Not all the time, but every time I can uh, get on my computer and start using the internet, etc. I have found that this is the only computer that I use, and this is the only computer in the house that no one else uses but myself. Therefore, nobody else should be on this computer. So, what I'm going to do is make an attempt to shut down my computer and see what happens. In the past, I have been able to shut it down and it would shut right off. But in the most recent past, in the last past 2 months or so, ever since I've used it, I always hear these military aircraft flying over the house, and it causes a lot of distractions. The Wi-Fi starts to react strangely. It shuts off at times when you're looking through YouTube, anything to interfere with what I'm doing because I have been subject matter by the government. A lot of people call themselves individuals, targeted individuals, but it's really part of a campaign associated with the MK Ultra, and I'm sure they have other names for it. So I am the person that's taking this video, and I'm going to show my face. And now I'm taking you back to my computer. Now I'm going to go to the, here's the mouse. I'm going to go to turn off computer. The prompt popped up here. I'm going to hit that to shut it down. As you can see, other people are logged onto the computer. Shutting down Windows might cause them to lose data. Do you want to continue shutting down? And I'm going to say yes, because nobody else should be on this computer but myself. And no one else has been using this computer but myself. And so this is the indication that this is also part of this campaign, whereas they hack into your computer, they hack into your phone, and they do all kind of things to make sure they track you 24/7. This is part of that campaign. So this is proof that these things are happening. I'm going to go ahead and hit shut down. Okay, now the computer is shutting down. What I'm about to do now is go back into my computer, go into the internet, and then do another shutdown to see if that issue still comes up. We kind of talk about these unassimilated enclaves, which are like open pits of gasoline waiting for a flame. You saw the terrorists fire, take that and light that flame. That's what we have to do. And I was mortified last night, Sean, to hear Governor Cuomo lie to the people of New York and to the mayor. He knew at that point in time that this guy was not a quote-unquote lone wolf. The lone wolf methodology is completely false. This is a known that. This is a method. This is a vector. Absolutely. This is a vector. This is a known vector. And it was disclosed today. I think I heard last night that the NYPD had noticed. I am now logging back onto my computer. I'm going to shut this off because I don't have any reason for it. Users enrollment. To enroll a new user, the following steps are requested. That is not necessary, so that goes off. Now I'm going to go over to my selections. I'm going to use Firefox to open up the internet. Up at the top, I'm going to select my drop down, and I'm going to select my emails. As you can see, my emails have come up. Now what I'm going to do is close out of that. And I'm going to go down where it says start. Click that. Turn off computer. As you can see, when I shut down my computer, it went completely off. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't have any problems prior to doing this until these planes started flying over the home, hacking into this computer, and of course my phone, and I'm sure they probably see that I'm doing this. But this is an issue that has been going on throughout, and my emails have been hacked. Jobs that I have tried to get, it seems like these people were alerted by some outside entities, whereas they find reason to believe that I am a person of interest to some outside entity. These things are not normal. These things are associated with this campaign that they're using against targeted individuals, who with them they call themselves, but I call myself a targeted individual being used for unethical human experimentation with all the electronic and satellite harassment that has been bestowed upon my person. So therefore, this is an example of what I'm trying to convey to those that are not aware that these things exist, as far as your computer being hacked and people being on your computer while you're on your computer and also on your phone. I'm going to close this out now and hope that this helps other people to be able to report these types of entities.